You're watching MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Panther Gymnasium here at Medina Valley High School, where the Medina Valley girls are about to take on the Southwest Dragons. Medina Valley comes in with a record of 25-7. They are 11-1 in district play in second place under Coach Justin Russell. The Southwest Dragons come in at 12-20. They're 5-8 in district play under Coach Christina Lira. I'm Jared Lucky, along here with Maury Stein. And Maury, this is a big game here for the Panthers to keep that one loss, because they got a big matchup with Harlan coming up next Tuesday, which will be live here on the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. But they got to take care of business here against Southwest tonight.
Well, you can't look ahead, and that's hopefully what you don't see this evening. The Panthers playing for next Tuesday instead of taking care of business tonight. District titles lay in the hopes next Tuesday against Harlan, the only team that has beaten Medina Valley in district play. Harlan undefeated, Medina Valley with one loss. But regardless of what the record is, you got to take care of business at home. You got to take care of the home court. You got to come out of here 13-1, and then you get ready next week for Harlan. Yeah,
that's exactly right. And this is the second time these two teams have met this year. The first time Medina Valley won 56-34 down at Southwest. So hopefully Medina Valley can take care of business here again this evening against the Dragons, who are fighting for that last playoff spot. They have a 2-game win streak going, and they're trying to get in that last spot. So this is a must-win for them as well. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break and then come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we'll continue here in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Why is North Park Chevrolet San Antonio's highest-rated Chevrolet dealership? Low posted prices on every vehicle. Our customers love the hassle-free buying experience, and you'll love the savings on our selection of trucks. Right now, get a 2020 Silverado Double Cab posted at $25,999 plus 2.99% APR financing, or lease for $279 a month with zero down. Or get a 2020 Silverado Crew Cab posted at $26,999 plus 2.99% APR financing, or lease for $299 a month with zero down. With deals like these, it's easy to see why more people are buying from North Park Chevrolet than ever before. Find new roads and experience Chevrolet, the North Park Way, a J.D. Power 2019 Dealer of Excellence for the customer sales experience. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com. Highest rated dealer based on sales volume and customer satisfaction. Call 210-640-3184 for full price details. For J.D. Power 2019 DOE information, visit jdpower.com/DOE.
TTL is a full-service engineering and environmental consulting firm specializing in civil and geotechnical engineering, construction materials testing, and environmental consulting. TTL is proud to support Medina Valley Athletics. Go Panthers! For more information on TTL services, please visit ttlusa.com or call Justin Clemens at 210-888-6096. TTL, driven to serve our clients, our communities, and our people.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community 80 years ago, and for 80 years we've delivered safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to be a part of this community and continue to serve beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, giving back to libraries, hosting safety presentations, and so much more. We belong to this community and are honored to do so. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or at medinaec.org.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Broadcasting for Medina Valley, the state of Texas, America, and
space, the final frontier.
This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym. Medina Valley getting set to take on Southwest here. And well, we saw the boys play Southwest here a few weeks ago and go to overtime with them. Hopefully it's another exciting game here, and the girls, Medina Valley girls here can come away with a victory and improve to 12-1 in district. Maury, what are some of your keys to the game here this evening?
Panthers just need to take care of the basketball, limit the turnovers, and just win the battle of the boards. And I think the Panthers shouldn't have any problem dispatching of the Dragons team. They're going to be a gamey team because you said they're fighting for that final spot. Medina Valley has done wrapped up a playoff spot, but it's just how bad the Panthers want to win a district championship, get to next Tuesday with that single loss and try to avenge the only loss in district against Harlan next week. But you got to take care of business on your home gym, home floor tonight.
Yeah, it's exactly right, and I think, the turnovers are going to be key, and I think one of the big keys for Medina Valley is going to be, can they score underneath the basket? I think they're going to have chances underneath. We've seen them in the past where they rush. They'll miss 3 or 4 times right there point blank. If they can convert those tonight, I think they easily win this ball game. I'll go ahead and give you the starting lineups for both teams, and we'll start with the visiting Dragons from Southwest. Their starting 5, number 3, Melina Coates, number 20, Maria Vargas, number 21, Zaya Henderson, number 24, Felicity Aguilar, and number 35, Alyssa Gregg. For the Panthers, it is their normal starting 5, number 3, Eliana Morales, number 5, Peyton Kennett, number 21, Mackenzie Deacock, number 30, Addie Ginther, and number 32, Katie Burris. And, we'll see. We've seen Medina Valley, they're not afraid to run a whole another 5 people on the floor and play with no starters. You'll see a lot, Michaela Chafin, Clara Arroyos, Cameron Griggs, Madison Guerrero, Amaya Cosper, Kaylin Persine. They all play a role for Medina Valley off the bench. Southwest has a pretty large bench as well. We'll see if that plays a factor for them in this ball game. But Medina Valley being able to run 2 full squads out there basically and keep up the intensity that they like to do with that run and gun style, we'll look for them to wear down Southwest later in this ball game.
Well, when you come and watch a Medina Valley Panther girls basketball game, it's kind of like you're watching hockey. It's a line change. When he makes substitutions, it's not just one player. It's pretty much, a lot of times it's the whole 5.
Yeah,
and you get a whole new line change, actually, is what transpires. And, it seems like they never miss a beat when they change over. So, you got the luxury of actually 10 players that come through every single week, with the exception of a couple more on the bench that he has the luxury of putting in there. So a very, very deep bench the Panthers have went with all year, and I think that's going to pay dividends towards the end of district play and when the playoffs come.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Maury. And, that bench is one of the big keys, and that's a big weapon for Medina Valley. Like you said, they play Harlan next week, and then I think they have 2 more games after that. I know they have Somerset and I think Eagle Pass. I think they have 3 games left after tonight. And then the playoffs start, and then the boys go, I think, a week longer or a game longer because they're about a week behind the girls once the playoffs get going. Just a reminder that all the playoff games will be live right here on Medina Valley Broadcast Network. And a reminder that we will be bringing you that game at Harlan Tuesday night live. That was moved to a 7:30 start. It was originally a 6:30 game time. It has moved to 7:30. So if you're coming out there, make sure you don't show up, 2 hours early. It's a 7:30 start instead of 6:30, and make sure to tune us in. We'll be on around 7:15 or whenever that freshman game ends, because there's a freshman game right before it. That's why the late start. And we're going to go ahead and take a break for the national anthem. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we'll be back with all the play-by-play in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Nobody can design, create, or maintain your lawn better than 3D Landscaping and Irrigation. With over 17 years of experience, owner Ray Doyen and his crew take pride in their craftsmanship and service. They're fully insured, offer free estimates, and multiple references, so you know you're getting the best. 3D does landscaping, lawn maintenance, irrigation, tree installation, lighting, and more. Whether it's residential or commercial, 3D Landscaping and Irrigation has you covered. Give 3D a call at 830-985-9115 or find us online at threedlandscaping.com.
Buying a new house means a lot of decisions, starting with where are you going to get the best mortgage? At our bank, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, expert-friendly advice, and without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at castrovillestatebank.com.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Headed out to the game? Then make a stop at your local Valley Mart convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
Willing to accept the responsibility that you have to protect this team and this school and this town. And make no mistake about it, gentlemen, we are in the business of protecting this town.
This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym. Medina Valley getting ready to take on Southwest. They've done the anthem. They're announcing Medina Valley starters right now, and then we'll be ready to get this going. Medina Valley in their home white jerseys, white shorts with orange numbers and letter Panthers on the front of the jersey, and orange and black trim with a black MV on the shorts. Southwest wearing all green, their green jerseys and green shorts, black numbers and black letters on front of the jersey with a black and white trim. They are the Dragons, and we're ready to get going here. Medina Valley will be moving left to right to start the ball game, and we're moments away from tip-off here, and looking at the floor, you know, with the starters out there, number 21 for Southwest, that's Zaya Henderson. She'll be in the circle to jump against Mackenzie Deacock. Morales, Kennett, Deacock, Ginther, and Burris are your starters for the Panthers. Coates, Vargas, Henderson, Aguilar, and Gregg on the floor for Southwest. So Deacock in there against Henderson, ready to jump for the opening tip. Referee holds the ball up. We're ready to go. Ball's in the air. Tip is controlled by Henderson. And Aguilar will bring it up the floor for the Dragons. Aguilar up the left side, looking to dribble drive, kicks it out, right wing three ball on the way. That's off the rim, no good. Morales comes away with a rebound for the Panthers, and she's out and running. Sit over to the right wing to Ginther, picks up her dribble and gives it off to Burris in the corner. Down low to Deacock, and she threw it out of bounds off of Deacock's hand, and it will be Southwest ball. Early turnover for the Panthers.
Tried a little bounce pass underneath, got away from Ginther.
Full court press for the Panthers. You'll see that pretty much all game. And the Dragons break it, and Aguilar will bring it across the timeline. She's guarded by Kennett up top. Trying to run some half court here and try to slow things down. Looks like it's going to be their plan. Pull up jump shot, and that's good for Melina Coates as she puts Southwest up 2-0. The way in, Ginther thought about a three in the corner, and she passed it up. Now they give it Morales. She takes the three from the corner. In and out, no good. Rebound, Ginther puts it up, and she knocks it down. Addie Ginther on the board. It's a 2-2 game early.
Great follow-up by Ginther.
And there's a steal from the Panthers out of that half-court press, and Morales has it. 2-3 zone here for Southwest. Kennett over on the right side. She's looking to be trapped, but then she dribbles, and they're going to get a push here. a block, actually, and that's going to be, I believe, on number 21, and it is on Henderson. That's going to be her first foul.
Little aggressive play there by Henderson out top.
Burris to inbound. Gets it into Morales. Morales holds it up top. Now she starts her dribble. Gets it over to Ginther. Ginther over on the right wing. Gives it off to Kennett. Kennett with it. They look to trap her out. Kennett drives all the way in. Kicks it out. Ginther for three from the corner. That's short, no good. Rebound taken by the Panthers, and Kennett pulls it back out. Medina Valley with another chance here. Kennett for three from the corner. Knocks it down. Peyton Kennett from the left corner for three, and it's 5-2 Medina Valley, and back into that press of the Panthers early. Southwest trying to bring it across, and they do break the press. Aguilar holds it up top. Knocked away by Burris. Out of bounds, it will be Southwest ball. Last touch by Katie Burris. Aguilar to inbound for the Dragons. Gets it into Gregg. Gregg holds it over on the left wing. Tries to dribble against Morales, and they're going to get her for a read-in. Little ticky-tack foul there by Morales. That's going to be her first. 5:57 to go here in the first quarter. Aguilar to inbound right next to the Panther bench. And they do get it into Gregg. Gregg holding it up top, gives it off to Aguilar, and she'll pound out the dribble between the circles, guarded by Kennett. Uses a screen all the way in. Hop step, kicks it out into the corner. Picks up her dribble, and they throw it away. And here comes Morales the other way. Morales one-on-one, lays it up. It's blocked and out of bounds. It will be Medina Valley ball.
Good defense down court by number 24 for the Dragons. Not allowing that little run out for the easy two.
That's Felicity Aguilar. Here's Kennett from the right corner. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Katie Burris, and that's going to be a foul or out of bounds. Looks like we're going to get a foul here against Southwest. And that is going to be against number 3, Melina Coates. That's her first foul. Medina Valley gets it inbounded. Kennett with it up to Morales up top. Ginther drives all the way in, throws up a wild shot that's high off the backboard and taken back by Gregg the other way. Tried to go behind the back, lost control, but gets it to Aguilar. Aguilar all the way in, puts up the layup. That won't go. Offensive rebound Southwest, and then Burris steals it away. Burris back the other way with a 2-on-1. Takes it hard inside, and that is going to be a blocking foul, and Coach Lira is stomping at the referee there.
And I don't know why, because they just mugged Burris going down court. I don't know what she's stomping about.
Yeah, she wanted a offensive foul there, not going to get it, and Burris is going to go to the line for a pair of free throws. Burris free throw on the way, and she gets it to go. Got a friendly roll.
I've seen some ticky-tack, but that wasn't even ticky-tack. That was a breast saver right there, not a ticky-tack.
Burris' second free throw is good. 7-2, Medina Valley leads early here in the ballgame. They get it inbound Henderson. Now to Aguilar. She breaks the press. Up ahead, Gregg quickly. And she's going to pull it back out and slow things down. Gregg steps into a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Katie Burris. Gets it up, Morales. Here comes Morales the other way. She's going to pull up from the left wing for three, and that's off the back rim, no good. Rebound, Burris. Ginther from 16 feet. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Southwest. Back and forth we go. Aguilar the other way for the Dragons. Picks up her dribble, and Morales is going to steal it away. Morales pushes it up. Kennett on the left wing. Thought about the three. Drops it off Morales. She's going to pull up from 17 feet. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound taken by Southwest. Gets it to Aguilar, and she's going to walk it up the floor. Felicity Aguilar over on the left wing. She's guarded up top by Kennett. Around the screen. Looks to drive in. Kicks it out. Aguilar is going to pull up from three, off the side of the rim. That's no good. Rebound fought for, and Kennett comes away with it for the Panthers.
That's a foul.
And she's going to get fouled by number 3, Melina Coates. That's going to be her second foul, and we're going to get some substitutions into the game. For Southwest, Ava Perez will check into the ball game for Henderson.
And number 10 in for 35.
Yeah, that's Yulissa Galvan.
And 34 in for 3.
Emily Sanchez also in the game. All 5 starters still out there for the Panthers. Burris with it on the right wing. 2-3 zone for Southwest. Morales in the corner. She's going to let a 3-ball fly. That's off the rim, no good. Long rebound taken by Burris. She goes all the way in. That won't go. Gets her own rebound. Throws it out where she thought Ginther was going to be, but threw it out of bounds. So 3:47 to go first quarter. Panthers lead 7-2.
Both teams missing a lot of open shots.
As we usually say with these girls' games here, crazy first quarter, and Kennett steals the inbounds pass, puts it up and in with the right hand. Peyton Kennett with 5 points now in the ball game and a 9-2 lead for Medina Valley. Southwest gets it inbound, Perez. And they break that press and bring it up the floor, and that's stolen away. Morales tries to save it. It'll be out of bounds, and it'll be Southwest ball. Galvan had that poked away in a 30-second timeout taken by Southwest. Good opening start here for the Panthers. 9-2 lead with 3:27 to go here in the first quarter. And Maury, it's just been a back and forth game so far here. Back and forth and a lot of missed open shots.
Well, the Panthers have did most of their damage underneath. Second chance points and then points off of turnovers for Medina Valley. Southwest is not hitting anything from the perimeter.
No, and they're taking those outside shots. And, you know, one of the things we haven't seen a lot of teams do is make Medina Valley shoot those outside shots because they're not a great three-point shooting team.
No.
And Southwest is daring them to do that with the 2-3 zone they're in. The problem for Southwest is they can't get the offense, they can't get the rebound after the miss.
Right, second chance points for Medina Valley.
Out of the timeout here, Southwest will inbound on the far side of they'll actually inbound on the baseline to the right. Southwest going right to left here. They get it inbounded to Perez. She holds on to the ball in the right wing and then hands it off to Aguilar. She's guarded by Kennett up top. Still holding the basketball. Gets it over onto the right wing. She's hounded by Burris. Dribble drive all the way in. Puts it up with the left hand. Off the backboard, no good. Offensive rebound. Galvan goes up with it, and a foul's going to be called, and we'll see who they get it on. Number 32, Burris. That's going to be her first foul. Second team foul against Medina Valley. But Galvan at the line for a pair of free throws on the shooting foul. Right-hand shooter off the side of the rim. No good on the first. Referee's talking to Coach Russell about something with his bench over here. I'm not really sure what they're talking about. Maybe something's out on the floor a little farther than it should be. Galvan's second free throw is an air ball. Missed completely, out of bounds. It'll be Medina Valley ball. So 0 for 2 at the line that time for Galvan. And here are the Panthers the other way. Ileana Morales jogs it up the floor. They come out to meet her. They try to trap in that 2-3 zone. Burris lets fly from 3 and knocks it down. Katie Burris.
Wide open look at a 3 from the corner.
Left corner 3, knocked it down, and it's 11-2. Should be 12-2 if that was a 3. I don't know if her foot was on the line or not, but 11-2 is the score they give. .252 to play, and here's Medina Valley with the ball again after a Southwest turnover. Here's Ginther with it on the right wing. Gives it off to Burris straight away. She's guarded by Galvan up top. Tried to split the defense and had it stole away. Back the other way. Aguilar puts it up, rolls off the side of the rim, no good, and rebound comes away with Burris. And she brings it up the floor, gets it up to Morales. She lets it fly from 17 feet. That's off the backboard and rim, no good. Rebound Burris. She lets a 3 go. Off the back of the rim, that's no good. A little strong, out of bounds. It'll be Southwest ball. Hernandez is going to check back into the game for Perez, who will take a seat. Southwest inbound. They're having a hard time getting that ball across half court with this press that Medina Valley implements there. They broke it that time. They come all the way in, and they threw it right away to Morales. Morales back the other way. Good defense from behind that time by Galvan. They steal it away, and then she throws it up the floor. And it's saved by Kennett. Back the other way, Deacock all the way in with the right hand, lays it up and in. Mackenzie Deacock on the board, 13-2 is your score. Here's Southwest trying to get it up the floor once again. What Medina Valley's done is made them play faster than what they'd like, and that's the reason for the turnovers. Aguilar looks to drive all the way in, goes up and had it swatted away. Fight for it on the floor. Hernandez comes away with it. She's still on the floor with it, and a travel's going to be called. Coach Lira was trying to call timeout, couldn't get it.
Well, not on a loose ball, you can't when the ball's rolling around.
Yep.
Got to have possession.
And now you're going to see Griggs come in, Persine come in, Arroyos come in, Guerrero's in the ball game. The only starter still out there is going to be Peyton Kennett. So it's going to be Kennett, Griggs, Arroyos, Guerrero, and Persine on the floor for Medina Valley. And Peyton Kennett will walk it up the floor with 1:30 to go in the first quarter. 13-2, Medina Valley leading Southwest. Kennett with it, uses a screen by Griggs, drives in and has it stolen away. And then she almost stole it right back away, but Southwest comes away with the basketball. Here's Aguilar with it. She's guarded by Kennett. Gets it off into the corner, looks to dribble, drive in, and looks like she got bumped. Number 40, Kaylin Persine called for the foul, her first. 3 team fouls now on the Panthers. Southwest to inbound. Gets it inbounded to Henderson. Gets it down underneath. They move the ball around pretty well. Sanchez gets it out to Gregg, back in the ball game, and here's Aguilar with it up top, guarded by Kennett, pounds out a right-hand dribble. Right wing with the basketball, gets it down low underneath. Good pass that time to Henderson, and she lays it up and in, 13-4. 45 seconds to go, and here's Kennett with it for the Panthers. Gives it off Griggs, takes a long three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Persine gets it to Arroyos. Up top, Kennett. Kennett with the dribble, uses a screen by Griggs, and she gives it off into the corner. Arroyos drives baseline, puts it up with the right hand. Off the backboard and rim, no good. Out of bounds. It will be Medina Valley ball with 25.5 to go. Arroyos to inbound. She'll inbound on the baseline. Tries to get it in Griggs, and she does. Here's Kennett. Straightaway three. Off the rim, backboard, and it falls down. Peyton Kennett gets that one to fall. Got a nice friendly bounce off the rim, and 13 seconds to go here. And Aguilar has it, almost stolen away, but they maintain it. There's a drive in, a block by Griggs, out of bounds. Panther ball with 4.6 to go. And the Panthers lead 16-4. 4.6 to go. Kennett's going to let it dribble up the floor. She'll pick it up. 3 to go, and there's going to be a foul on Aguilar. Aguilar, that's her first foul, and they're going to have 2.6 to go. The ball will be inbounded right here by the Southwest bench, just by the scorer's table. Kennett will inbound the basketball. Trying to get it in. Touched by Griggs, goes out of bounds with 1.1 to go. And the Panthers will have to inbound it once again. Guerrero to inbound this time. Gets it into Persine, puts it on the ground, lets it go. Did they get a foul first? They got a foul first, I think. Oh, no, they're going to get a double dribble on Persine. But that's going to end the first quarter of play. And with that, your score after one, Medina Valley 16, Southwest 4. We'll go ahead and take a quick break and come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we'll continue in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over for the big game, they always bring your favorite snacks, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's like having a State Farm agent like Hazel Russell. Hazel's here to get to know you and understand your life, so she can make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you. Call State Farm agent Hazel Russell in Castroville at 830-931-3441 or visit hazelrussell.com today.
Follow us on Twitter at MVBroadNet. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym as we go to the second quarter. 16-4 is your score. That one by Burris earlier was counted as a 3, and so she has 4 points now in the ball game, and that's how we get to 16-4. But good start for the Panthers.
Very good start. Just looks like the Panthers have just too much speed for Southwest tonight. Out hustling them to every ball.
Kennett with the basketball. Same 5 that ended the quarter on the floor for the Panthers. Here's Guerrero up top. Uses a screen by Griggs, spins around, throws up a wild shot that won't go, and she manages to get her own rebound, and then her shot's blocked, but they're going to get a shooting foul. Number 20, Maria Vargas called for the foul, and that will send Guerrero to the line for a pair of free throws. That's 6 team fouls now, one more, and Medina Valley will be in the bonus. First free throw from Guerrero, rims out, no good. She'll have one more. Free throw off the rim, no good. Rebound by Henderson. And the Dragons bring it up the floor. Here's Aguilar with the basketball, guarded by Kennett up top. Aguilar around the screen by Henderson. Passed the ball off. Hit the Southwest player, went through her hands, hit her in the face, it looked like, and then went out of bounds.
She just took her eye completely off of that ball.
And it'll be Panther ball. Here's Kennett walking it up the floor. 7:26 to go, first half. Here's Arroyos all the way in, and there's going to be a charge against Clara Arroyos. That's going to be her first foul. And it'll be Southwest basketball.
24, the Dragons drawing the foul.
And we'll get Galvano checked back into the ball game for Southwest. They get it inbound to Henderson. And here's Gregg. She'll bring it up the floor for the Dragons. Gregg with it, looking to drive all the way in. Gives it off Henderson underneath. Turns around. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Too strong. Now Henderson again, and she can't get it to fall. That's 3 point-blank shots they didn't even hit the rim with. Here's Kennett the other way. Guerrero with it. Guerrero drives in, and she's going to get bumped. Foul looks like it's going to be against Gregg, I believe. They are going to get number 35, Alyssa Gregg. That's going to be her second foul. 17 fouls, and checking into the ball game is Kylie Garay. Guerrero at the line. She's 0 for 2 from the foul line tonight for a 1-and-1, and she knocks down the front end. First bench points for the Panthers tonight. She'll have one more free throw. It's on the way. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound by the Dragons. So 17-4 your score. Here's Aguilar with it up top. Hands it over to Galvan over on the right wing. She's guarded by Arroyos. And there's a steal by Guerrero on the pass. Guerrero all the way in the other way. Left-hand layup won't go. Rebound put up and in by Persine.
Good follow-up by Persine.
19-4 your score, and then they're going to get a push against Griggs in the back of Henderson on the inbound pass. That's going to be number 1 on Griggs. That's 5 team fouls, and checking into the ball game is Amaya Cosper. She'll come in for Kennett. So no starters on the floor for the Panthers now. Up ahead, Aguilar with it here. She's guarded by Arroyos. Aguilar with the right-hand dribble still. Arroyos right up on her, and they're going to get a 5-set closely guarded on her. And that's a turnover. Good job there by Arroyos to stay close to her, and Aguilar just not knowing the situation.
She lost track of time.
And here is Guerrero back the other way. 3 ball on the way from Griggs. Off the back rim, no good. Guerrero, offensive rebound, puts it up with the left hand, and Madison Guerrero knocks it down.
Just a little kiss off the glass.
21-4, and a timeout taken by Coach Lira. She wants to talk things over here, and that is a full timeout. And with that full timeout, we'll take a quick break. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we will continue here in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Security State Bank, your financial partner since 1925 with one simple goal, to be the best bank possible to the families and businesses of South Texas. Check out Security State Bank's competitive rates and services from local people you know and trust. Serving South Texas with 7 convenient locations, including 1726 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call 830-538-9898 or online at securitystbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You're watching Medina Valley Football. This is the Medina Valley Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Panther Gymnasium. Medina Valley leading 21-4 with 6:06 to go here in the first half. And it will be Southwest inbounding the basketball. They'll have to go the length of the floor here. They get it into Henderson, and it's almost poked away by Arroyos. And now Aguilar going to push it up the right side of the floor. Drives all the way in, lost it, but I think a foul's going to be called here against Medina Valley.
Nope, you're just going to say the Panthers knocked it out of bounds
no,
with a hack.
No, they got number 2.
Yep.
Yeah, they get Arroyos on the foul. That's her second. 16 fouls now against the Panthers. They get it over Henderson with it, guarded by Griggs. Up top now with Vargas, and then they give it off to Aguilar. She's guarded by Arroyos up top, looking to drive, picks up her dribble, gets it off to Galvan. Galvan with it.
Double dribble.
And they are going to get him. Coach Russell was calling for double dribble as well, and they do get her for the violation. And now Michaela Chafin will come into the ball game for Clara Arroyos, who will sit down with 2 fouls. Griggs inbounds to Guerrero, who brings it up the floor. 5.5 to go here in the second quarter. Persine to Chafin. Griggs with it. Back to Persine. Pulls up from 13 feet off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Aguilar. Pushes up ahead. Galvan by herself, lays it up and in. Run out bucket by Yulissa Galvan. And Guerrero all the way in, and they're going to get her, or Cosper rather, for a charge. Amaya Cosper with her first foul.
Not much contact there.
No, not at all, but they do get her.
Got her for hooking, I believe, trying to go around the defender. Good steal by Persine. Chafin loses it.
He tried to dish it off to Chafin, cutting toward the basket, and lost it out of bounds. It'll be Southwest ball.
Perez checks in now for number 21. Believe that's Perez, number 30.
Yeah, Perez, number 30, comes in for Henderson, who takes a seat. And they get it over to Aguilar, who'll bring it up the floor. Aguilar guarded by Chafin. Crosses over, dribbles all the way in. Right-hander won't go, too strong off the backboard, and Guerrero comes away with a rebound for the Panthers. She weaves her way all the way in, up the floor. They're going to get her, should be out of control, and that is going to be a charge.
Yeah, she totally lost control there. Even lost the ball on the way.
Yeah, she was just out of control there, and that's the right call, the charge. And Guerrero hit with her first foul.
Perez draws the charging foul for the Dragons.
And the good thing is that their offensive fouls, that doesn't put Southwest at the line. But a turnover nonetheless. They get it up Galvan, and that's going to be travel right there on Garay, and she took that step and spun around before putting the ball on the floor. And it'll be Medina Valley ball, 21-6 your score. And here is Griggs with it. Back to Chafin. Chafin up top, looking to dribble drive with the left hand. Gives it off to Cosper underneath. Gives it up to Griggs, and a foul going to be called.
Going to get Perez, I believe, with the reach in.
I think you're right. They will, and they'll be shooting the 1-and-1. Ava Perez called for her first foul, and Griggs will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Melina Coates checks back into the ball game for Southwest. Griggs at the line. Her free throw on the way is good, nothing but net. She'll get one more. Griggs' free throw off the back rim, no good. Rebound, fought for, and Persine comes away with it. and then throws it into the backcourt, and that's going to be a backcourt violation over and back against the Panthers. 22-6 the score, 4:28 to play, second quarter. Coach to inbound. Gets it into Aguilar in the backcourt. She'll walk it up the floor. Chafin meets her up top. Is that ball away, straight away here. Coach looking to drive all the way in. She does, and she puts it in with the right hand. 22-8.
Little elbow jumper off the glass.
And here's Griggs with it up top. Tries to get it down low to Cosper. Underneath Guerrero, lays it up and in.
Give the assist to Cosper.
Madison Guerrero with 5 points off the bench. 24-8 your score, and here comes Southwest with it the other way. Aguilar gives it off to Vargas, then to Coates. Coates to Vargas from the right wing for three. Off the rim, no good, a little short. And Griggs comes away with it for the Panthers, and she'll bring it up the floor. Cameron Griggs straight away, gets it underneath the Cosper, put it on the floor, and it was stolen by Coates and knocked out of bounds. It'll be Medina Valley basketball.
When you get the ball in the blocks, you cannot bring it down below your waist. You're susceptible to get the ball knocked away.
Yeah, exactly. Got to go right up with it. Chafin inbound, gets it into Persine. Up top to Guerrero. Guerrero straight away, spins around, gives it off to Griggs. Thought about the three. Now she'll drive all the way in. Had it stolen, but Cosper gets it, puts it up off the rim, won't go. Rebound, Perez underneath. And here's Aguilar back with it the other way for Southwest. 24-8 your score. Ginther getting ready to check back into the ball game. All the way in underneath, lays it up and in. That was Vargas with her first basket, 24-10. Here's Guerrero with it the other way. Guerrero spins around, gives it up to Griggs. Persine with it underneath. Guerrero up top looking to dribble drive, spins around in the lane, goes up with the left hand and lays it up and in. Madison Guerrero with 7 points off the bench for the Panthers. And Southwest looking for answers here against Medina Valley. Aguilar up the floor here. She'll get it across the timeline. Right hand dribble between the circles, crosses over on Chafin, and they're going to get a foul. 1 and 1. That's going to be on Michaela Chafin. That's going to be her first foul. Every bench player for the Panthers has picked up a foul in this game. Ginther will come back into the ball game along with Ileana Morales. Persine will sit down.
And Griggs will.
Griggs also. Aguilar at the line shooting the 1 and 1. Her free throw's good. So she'll get one more. Second free throw from Aguilar on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, and Medina Valley comes away with it.
Chafin comes up with the rebound.
26-10 the score. 26-11. Here's Ginther for three. No good. Rebound. Chafin missed point blank, and then we're going to get a
reach-in foul.
Yeah, that's right.
It's either going to be against Guerrero or Chafin. It's on Guerrero.
25. Guerrero. That's going to be her second. And that will send them to the line for 1 and 1. 26-11, Medina Valley leading. 2:11 to go here in the first half. Henderson will be at the line. For a pair. First free throw on the way is off the mark, no good. Kennett comes in for Guerrero. Guerrero will sit with 2 fouls. She did a good job off the bench, 7 points in her time on the floor here in the first half. Henderson's second free throw hit every part of the rim and falls.
And goes through.
26-12 the score, and here's Morales with it for the Panthers. Morales straight away, looking to dribble drive, gets it over to Chafin, down low Cosper. Cosper turns around with the right hand, won't go. Rebound, Kennett, and she's going to get fouled.
Good backside rebounding for the Panthers.
That's going to be on number 10, Ulissa Galvan, her first, and that will send Kennett to the line. Shooting the shooting 2 shots, and she misses the first. Peyton Kennett leads all scorers with 8 points as Mackenzie Deacock will come into the game for Cosper. Kennett's second free throw on the way. In and out, no good. 26-12, still your score. Pushes it up ahead, underneath, right there is Coates to lay it up and in. Good passing that time by Southwest, 26-14, down to a 12-point lead. Here's Morales straight away. Southwest quietly starting to sneak back up on the Panthers. Ginther straight away, guarded by Henderson up top. Now Chafin looking to drive. She's cut off. Morales drives baseline all the way underneath. Reverse layup way too strong. Rebound taken by Southwest, and here comes Aguilar up the floor. Minute 23 to go and a chance to cut it down to a 10-point lead. Aguilar all the way in. Right-hander won't go, but she's fouled and will go to the line. Foul is on number 10, Michaela Chafin. That's going to be her second. And 2 free throws upcoming.
Burris going to check in now for Chafin.
So Aguilar at the line. She's 1 for 2 from the foul line so far, and she knocks that first one down.
Starting 5 back out there now for Medina Valley.
Yeah, Burris will come back into the ball game. Second free throw from Aguilar, off the rim, no good. Rebound to Ginther. Minute 15 to go. They push it up to Burris. Burris back to Morales. Over to Ginther. Lets the 3-ball fly. Off the bank and in.
Call that bank.
Addie Ginther knocks it down. A much-needed basket for the Panthers. Now it's 29-15. Here comes Southwest with it the other way. Underneath Henderson. Blew the layup underneath, gets the rebound, does Henderson, puts it up, and we're going to get a foul. Got her on the arm. That's going to be on number 5, Peyton Kennett. That's her first foul. But that's going to send Henderson to the line for a pair of free throws. Henderson's free throw on the way, knocks it down. She'll have one more. Second free throw on the way. Gets that one to fall as well. 29-17 to score. Here's Morales with it the other way. Morales holding it up top with 46 seconds left. Gets it over to Burris. Burris trapped on the left side, and they're going to get a foul called, I believe, against Galvan.
It should be 1 and 1, or maybe 2 now.
No, it's 2 now. She'll be in the double bonus. Now they're going to get number 32 for the foul. That's going to be, there is no 32. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no 32.
Shooting.
Who was that on? Burris, it was on 10. Burris misses the first free throw. That foul is on Yulissa Galvan. That's her second. And Burris will have one more free throw with 40.5 to go. Burris's free throw on the way. That's no good. Rebound by Deacock. And she gets it over to Morales, who puts it up. That's blocked from behind, out of bounds. It will be Medina Valley ball with 35.4 to go. Burris to inbound. Gets it into Morales. Morales on the left wing looking to drive inside.
Oh.
She traveled. Tried to pick up her dribble, and she knew she did. Walked with the basketball, and it's going to be Southwest ball. 31.9 to go. Coates will bring it up the floor for Southwest, and she lost the ball, trying to do a little too much. Here's Kennett going the other way. Kennett all the way in, lays it up, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Deacock, who throws it up with a hook shot, gets it to go, and one. She'll go to the line to try to convert the and one with 19.1 to go, and I didn't see who that foul was on.
I think it was on Perez, number 30.
That's going to be her second. And Deacock at the line. Her free throw is good. Mackenzie Deacock completes the three-point play. 19 seconds to go and a 32-17 lead. Almost stolen away, but here comes Southwest with it. Aguilar up the floor. Looked like she got away with one, then she goes to the ground, and you're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow's going to be with Southwest. No, it's 10.4 to go. Looking to try to get it inbounded. They do to Henderson underneath, and Deacock's going to get called over the back on the foul. Henderson missed the shot, but she'll go to the line for a pair. That's number 1 on Deacock. Addie Ginther's the only player on the floor for Medina Valley, or on the team, that hasn't gotten a foul called against her tonight. Henderson's free throw is good. So she'll have one more. Second free throw for Henderson. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound taken by the Panthers. Up the floor, Morales with 5 seconds left. Almost traveled. Here's Ginther. They're going to have to put one up. Deacock does, but it will not go. And that will end the first half. 32-18 is your score. Medina Valley leading Southwest at the half. Good start for the Panthers. They maintain that here. And 32-18 is your halftime score. We're going to go ahead and take a break and come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we will continue here in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Sammy's Restaurant and Havey's Alsatian Bakery, 2 legendary landmarks in Castroville. From breakfast to delicious hometown lunch specials and more, Sammy's satisfies your taste buds with the unique flavor of Castroville. And from fresh baked breads to pies and pastries, South Texans have made Havey's Alsatian Bakery a must-to-visit since 1940. Sammy's Restaurant, online at sammysrestaurant.com. Havey's Alsatian Bakery, online at haveysbakery.com.
Why is North Park Chevrolet San Antonio's highest-rated Chevrolet dealership? Low posted prices on every vehicle. Our customers love the hassle-free buying experience, and you'll love the savings on our selection of trucks. Right now, get a 2020 Silverado Double Cab posted at $25,999 plus 2.99% APR financing, or lease for $279 a month with 0 down. Or get a 2020 Silverado Crew Cab posted at $26,999 plus 2.99% APR financing, or lease for $299 a month with 0 down. With deals like these, it's easy to see why more people are buying from North Park Chevrolet than ever before. Find new roads and experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, a J.D. Power 2019 Dealer of Excellence for the customer sales experience. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com. Highest rated dealer based on sales volume and customer satisfaction. Call 210-640-3184 for full price details. For J.D. Power 2019 DOE information, visit jdpower.com/DOE.
TTL is a full-service engineering and environmental consulting firm specializing in civil and geotechnical engineering, construction materials testing, and environmental consulting. TTL is proud to support Medina Valley Athletics. Go Panthers! For more information on TTL services, please visit ttlusa.com or call Justin Clemens at 210-888-6096. TTL, driven to serve our clients, our communities, and our people.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community 80 years ago, and for 80 years we've delivered safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to be a part of this community and continue to serve beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, giving back to libraries, hosting safety presentations, and so much more. We belong to this community and are honored to do so. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or at medinaec.org.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
The Medina Valley Broadcast Network. We lead, they follow. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym. We're at halftime. Medina Valley is leading Southwest 32-18 at the half. And Maury, this was a tale where Medina Valley ran out to a 16-4 lead after the first quarter. Southwest would manage to find some rhythm finally in that second quarter, but they cut it to within 11 points at one point, but this might be a little too much for them to overcome.
Well, the Panthers are just quicker than Southwest, and that's been evident, but Panthers have left a lot of points out there on the floor, a lot of missed opportunities, a lot of missed possessions down there, not getting the shot off, just not taking their time, not being patient, rushing everything, trying to drive in, a little bit too much and just not composing themselves, losing a lot of composure, trying to drive in, force the issue against this Southwest team. That's something they don't have to do. They can work the ball around. They have a little bit more size than Southwest underneath. They just got to implicate that in the second half, take care of the basketball and eliminate the turnovers, and you should see this 14-point lead increase.
Yeah, and Medina Valley only outscored Southwest by 2 points there in that second quarter. They say you can't win a game in the first quarter, but you can lose one. In Southwest with that real slow start, they may have lost this ball game based on that first quarter being outscored 16-4. Early on in the ball game. And
like you say, it got down to 11 points. They had a little mini run of 5 points in a row, and then the backboard three by Kennett eliminated that run there. And they just haven't got any closer to 11 points. It was 12 at the end of the first quarter. They got it to within 11. It's 14 now. And Panthers are pretty much doing what they want at will. They just need to control the basketball a little bit more. A lot of turnovers, a lot of reckless turnovers. At the very end, they put Southwest on the line for 5 free throws with just ticky-tack, just really dumb fouls away from the basket.
Yeah. And, when you look at the scoring here, Peyton Kennett leads all scorers with 8 points. Mackenzie Deacock with 5 points. Addie Ginther with 5 points. Katie Burris with 4. And then off the bench, Cameron Griggs with 1. Madison Guerrero with 7 points off the bench. She did an excellent job while she was on the floor. And Kaylin Persine with 2 for Southwest. Melina Coates with 6 points. Maria Vargas with 2. Zaya Henderson with 6. And 5 of those come at the free throw line. Or actually 4 of those came at the free throw line. Felicity Aguilar with 2 points, and Ulissa Galvan off the bench with 2 points. So the Panthers outscoring Southwest 10-2 just in bench points right there, and that'll show you. Look at what Madison Guerrero was able to do. Without her scoring, Medina Valley probably doesn't maintain the lead that they have while their entire bench was out there, and that we talked about that early on. And Medina Valley's bench is a strength, and that shows right there, outscoring theirs 10-2.
Right, and we mentioned, when the Panthers make some changes, it's not just 1 or 2 players. Usually it's a line change, 3 or 4 players at once, and that's what Coach Russell has done so far here once again at home here against Southwest. Panthers, like I say, Jared, just need to stay composed. Don't rush the ball as much. Be a little bit more selective on your shots. Run a little bit more time off of each possession and limit the offensive possessions for Southwest, and I think the Panthers will come out of here just fine.
Yeah, I think you're right, Maury. And we're going to go ahead and take one more break here before the second half gets going. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we will continue in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Nobody can design, create, or maintain your lawn better than 3D Landscaping and Irrigation. With over 17 years of experience, owner Ray Doyen and his crew take pride in their craftsmanship and service. They're fully insured, offer free estimates, and multiple references, so you know you're getting the best. 3D does landscaping, lawn maintenance, irrigation, tree installation, lighting, and more. Whether it's residential or commercial, 3D Landscaping and Irrigation has you covered. Give 3D a call at 830-985-9115 or find us online at threedlandscaping.com.
Buying a new house means a lot of decisions, starting with where are you going to get the best mortgage? At our bank, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, expert-friendly advice, and without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at castrovillestatebank.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community 80 years ago, and for 80 years we've delivered safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to be a part of this community and continue to serve beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, giving back to libraries, hosting safety presentations, and so much more. We belong to this community and are honored to do so. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or at medinaec.org.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym as we get ready to start the second half. 32-18, Medina Valley leading Southwest. Both teams getting their final instructions, and out on the floor for Southwest, their original starting five with Coates, Vargas, Henderson, Aguilar, and Gregg. And for Medina Valley, it will be their starting five: Morales, Kennett, Deacock, Ginther, and Burris. Medina Valley will get the ball to start the second half. And Burris will inbound on the far side from half court, gets it into Morales, and she'll walk it across the timeline. Morales over to Kennett. Kennett on the right side, doesn't use a screen by Ginther, but blows by, and she blew the layup, and Ginther rips down the rebound. Ginther gets it out, Deacock out of bounds, Southwest ball as that was poked away.
Set up that play for Kennett on a little pick and roll, and she just missed a little easy layup.
Medina Valley in the full court press, and here's Southwest with it. The Dragons will bring it up the floor. Aguilar up the right side. She's met by Kennett, crosses over, drives into the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for a shooting foul.
They get number 21 here.
See, they're going to get Kennett.
Kennett with the reach.
That's going to be her second foul. And Aguilar, that's what Southwest needs, to go to the line and get easy buckets with the clock stopped. That's their recipe for coming back into this game, I would imagine. And Aguilar misses the first free throw. Aguilar with 2 points in the ball game. Both of those came at the foul line in the first half. Second free throw on the way. He rims out, no good. Rebound to Deacock. Up to Morales. Morales looking to dribble drive, tries to throw it into Ginther. I don't think she was quite ready for it, and a turnover to Southwest. Here's Aguilar back the other way. Guarded by Kennett up top. Aguilar underneath to Coates, and they're going to get Burris on the foul.
Two quick fouls against Medina Valley here in the first minute.
That's going to be number 2 on Burris. And, you know, it was just one of the cases where her and Coates got to the ball at the same time. And I think because Burris was a defensive player, they called it on her, and that's poked out of bounds by Kennett. Oh, and that's going to be actually Medina Valley ball. It was last touched by Aguilar. So Kennett comes away with a steal and a turnover. And Morales will walk it up the floor here. 7:12 to go here in the third quarter. No scoring yet here in the third. Kennett backs up her dribble. Looking to spin around, still with the basketball. Finally gives it off here to Morales. Looks to drive all the way in underneath to Deacock, who lays it up and in.
Good assist by Morales.
And Mackenzie Deacock with 7 points now in the ball game. And Aguilar to bring it up the floor as they try to break it. Here's Gregg. Throws it underneath to Vargas, puts it up and in.
Good left-handed floater there by Vargas.
And back the other way with it's Medina Valley. Here's Morales with the basketball. 34-20 the score. Ginther gives it up to Burris. Burris hands it off to Kennett on the perimeter. It's kind of what the Panthers are doing there, just handing off perimeter. And then that Kennett almost had her pocket picked there, and Morales comes away with it. Morales backs up her dribble. Intensity's picked up a little defensively for the Dragons. Kennett with it on the right wing. Doesn't use the screen, and then they're going to get a bump foul against Gregg, and that's going to be her third. And Galvan will check into the ball game as Alyssa Gregg will sit down with 3 fouls. Burris will inbound for the Panthers. She gets it into Kennett in the corner. Kennett gives it up to Morales. Morales still on the perimeter, dribbling it around, out on the right wing. Looking to drive inside and had it poked away. Like I said, that defensive intensity's picked up a little from Southwest. Here's Burris in the corner. Gives it up Morales for three from the left wing. Air ball, but Kennett comes away with it underneath. Looking for an outlet to Ginther, who drives in. And did she walk?
3 seconds.
3 seconds on the Panthers. 3-second violation called, and it will be Southwest ball. Vargas to Aguilar. Full court press for the Panthers. Aguilar against Kennett, gets it up the floor. Gives it back Aguilar, steps into a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Henderson, but she lost it, and Burris comes away with it for the Panthers. Pushes it up to Morales, and they throw that away. Galvan comes away with it. Then Coates, and here's Aguilar, and we're going to get...
She lost her glasses, number 3.
Did. So they stopped play because her glasses fell on the floor, but it will be Southwest ball. As Coates gets that basketball and brings it up the floor. Hands it off to Aguilar over on the right wing. They get it down low. Vargas looking to drive inside against Ginther. Puts up the right-hand shot, and Maria Vargas gets it to go. She's done that twice in this quarter now. Lead down to 12. 4:50 to go third quarter, and here's Morales with it. They're out of that 2-3 zone. And they're playing more man-to-man. Here's Kennett. Underneath, a blocking foul is going to be called. And we'll see who it's on. They're going to get number 23. That's going to be Kimberly Walker. Who is not on the floor.
I don't see a 23 out there.
No, there's no 23 on the floor. I don't know who they called that foul on, and now we're going to get another foul. That's going to be number 3. Melina Coates, that's her third. As they look to inbound it, and it's stolen away by Henderson, and they push it up the floor, Galvan. Galvan in against Ginther with a left hand, high off the backboard, good, and the foul. She'll go to the line for the and one. Nice play there by Galvan. She got that to go high off the backboard and in. Fouls on number 30. That's going to be Addie Ginther, and that's her first. And now Emily Sanchez checks into the game for Coates, who will take a seat. Galvan ready for the for her free throw. It's on the way. Rims in and out, no good. Rebound
over the
Ginther.
back.
It looks like it's going to be a foul against number 21, Henderson, her second. 34-24, a 10-point lead. Is this
Perez now in for Henderson?
Medina Valley with that 10-point lead, 4:21 to go. Morales will bring it up the floor. Panthers running a high line offense here, looking for some screens off the ball. Kennett with it. Had it poked away, and Southwest stole it away. It goes out of bounds. It will be Dragon ball. They're mounting that comeback now. They've cut that lead. 14-point lead down to 10, and they have the basketball. Almost walked with it, and she stole it right underneath the basket, lost it to Peyton Kennett, and Kennett lays it up and in, and the lead's back up to 12. Here's Galvan with it. Galvan up the floor, gets it to the free throw line. Sanchez, and she fell down, but she's going to be pushed. A foul on Medina Valley. It's going to be on number 3, Ileana Morales, her second foul.
14 fouls for both teams just 4 minutes into this quarter. Sloppy defense, a lot of reaching.
Sanchez looking to inbound. She gets it in underneath. Vargas with that floater again. She's done that 3 times where she spins around and puts it up with her near hand on the right hand and knocks it down. Vargas with 6 points here in the quarter.
Ginther.
And a 3 for Ginther. Addie Ginther knocks down the 3, and that's a big answer for the Panthers. It's 39-26. Here's Galvan the other way. Gives it off to Aguilar. Aguilar with it, pounding out the dribble, guarded by Kennett. Drives all the way in, and it's stolen away by Ginther on the pass. Back the other way is Kennett, gives it off to Burris. Burris on the right wing holding it. Down low, Deacock spins around with the left hand, and she gets it to go.
Little softer elbow jumper.
And a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Russell.
5 quick points to answer.
41-26 the score now.
Twice the Dragons have cut it to 10, and Medina Valley's pulled away both times.
And that's going to be a full timeout taken by Coach Russell. And with that, we'll take a quick break as well. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we will continue here in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Broadcasting for Medina Valley, the state of Texas, America, and
space, a final frontier.
This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome back here to Panther Basketball. Medina Valley leading Southwest 41-26 in a nice little 5-0 run put on there by the Panthers after Southwest cut that lead down to 10. The Panthers push it back up to 15 points. Big three-pointer by Addie Ginther. Much-needed three for the Panthers. Southwest with the ball with 3:03 to go here in the third quarter. And Aguilar will bring it up the floor. Starting 5 still on the floor for the Panthers. Aguilar gives it up to Sanchez. Sanchez underneath Vargas. And they're going to get a foul called against Medina Valley, a little ticky-tack foul called on Katie Burris. That's going to be her third foul. And she's going to remain in the ball game for now. Now Arroyo's getting up off the bench. Galvan for 3. Short, no good. Rebound, Mackenzie Deacock. Back up the floor. 2-on-1 the other way. Kennett throws it up. Won't go, but she gets fouled by, I believe, Aguilar. We'll see who they call it on. That foul is on number 24, Aguilar. And Kennett to the line for a pair of free throws. First one on the way, knocks it down. Peyton Kennett gets the roll. And she'll have one more, and now Arroyos and Guerrero will check in. Morales will sit down
and
along
Burris.
with Burris, who has 3 fouls. Kennett's second free throw is good. Peyton Kennett knocks it down. She has 12 points in the ball game now. 43-26 the score. Medina Valley pushing that lead up a little bit higher. Aguilar had to pick up her dribble, and she gives it off to Galvan. Now here's Aguilar with it the other way. Aguilar holding on to it. Guarded by Kennett, gives it off to Galvan. They go down low to Vargas. They've been going to her a lot in this quarter. That time she couldn't get it to fall.
Good defense by Ginther down on the blocks.
And here's Kennett with it. Kennett driving it down the right side all the way in with the right hand. Won't go. She gets fouled. Oh, the Southwest bench can't believe that.
Well,
foul
and that foul was called way out front by the official that was furthest away from the play. And I think they got a complaint there.
Yeah, and that's going to be on Galvan, her third. Kennett's free throw on the way is good. Peyton Kennett, 5 points here in the third quarter. 44-26 the score.
Wow.
Yep. And Kennett knocks them both down. The 19-point lead here for the Panthers, 45-26. And here's Aguilar coming the other way with it here. Aguilar against Kennett, looking to drive. She gets cut off, has to give it up to Galvan. Galvan looking to drive all the way in, throws it up with the left hand, and yeah, she got it to fall. Left hand, bad angle shot, got it to go, and Arroyos the other way, and Clara Arroyos on the board with 2 points. Back and forth now, 47-28 the score, and here's Aguilar up the floor. Aguilar drives all the way in, gives it off. Perez, left-hand shot off the front rim, no good. Rebound, Guerrero for the Panthers. Guerrero brings it up the floor for Medina Valley. Gives it off to Ginther. Ginther Tried to get it to Decock underneath, and it was stolen away by Sanchez, and here comes Southwest back the other way. Aguilar dribbles all the way in, puts it up, and she's going to get fouled. She'll go to the line for a pair. Free throw, foul's going to be on Peyton Kennett. That's going to be her third. And Aguilar will go to the line for 2 free throws. Waiting for her first free throw, right-hand shooter. They're going to get a 10-second violation on her for not taking her free throw. You got to take it within 10 seconds of getting the ball. She didn't do that, so she's going to lose out on the free throw attempt.
First time I've seen that call.
Yep. And so she'll get one more. Free throw on the way, no good. Rebound, Henderson, who just came back into the game, threw it high off the backboard, no good. Southwest still with it. And Aguilar gets fouled. She'll go to the line, upset with herself that she couldn't convert that for an and one, but they're going to get Persine on the foul. That's her second. Aguilar at the line for 2 more free throws. She is, I believe, about 2 for 7 from the line tonight. Makes that one. 47-29. Second free throw on the way for Aguilar. That's no good. Rebound fought for Henderson, rips it away. Underneath, spins around, and she'll go to the line.
Man, another foul.
That's going to be on Persine as well. That's 2 quick ones on her, and she's got 3 fouls. And that will send Vargas to the line. First free throw off the front rim and no good. She'll have one more upcoming. 1:01 to go, third quarter. Second free throw on the way for Vargas, and she knocks that one down. 47-30. Lead's been as high as 19. They get it up the floor quickly. Here's Guerrero. She's cut off on the baseline, looking to go somewhere with it, and they should get a timeout called by Coach Russell. 30-second timeout with 51.8 to go, and he wanted to maintain that possession right there. Saw that she was in trouble and did a good job to get that timeout so they can reset the possession. It'll be 47-30 with 51.8 to go in the third quarter. You know, Southwest came out here. They cut a 14-point lead down to 10. They had the basketball, and then all of a sudden, Medina Valley went on a quick 5-0 run. And then from there, got a couple of quick turnovers, put a couple in, and all of a sudden that lead was up to 19.
It's turned into be a foul fest here, though, in the second half. 8 fouls against Medina Valley here in the third quarter, 6 for Southwest. That's way too many. And they're not good fouls. They're you know, silly fouls.
14 fouls combined in 7 minutes. That ought to tell you a little something. Guerrero to inbound out of the timeout. Kennett with it, gets it up top. Arroyos around to Guerrero, gives it off to Griggs. Griggs to Arroyos, cross-court pass, and then it's stolen away. Aguilar with it for Southwest, and she'll back it up now and move it up the floor. 37 seconds to go. Aguilar dribbles it over to the right wing, gets it down low to Vargas. Vargas against Persine, kicks it out Aguilar. They want to reset Vargas down low, and we're going to get that she stepped on the baseline, I believe, dribbling the basketball, turns it over to the Panthers with 26.2 to go. Kennett will walk it up the floor. We'll see if the Panthers want to hold for the final shot. Almost stole it away. Here's Kennett. They get it to Griggs. Out into the corner, Arroyos. And Griggs throws it away out of bounds. That's going to be Southwest ball. Tried to fire that in underneath, a one-hand baseball pass, and just fired it past everybody. Coach will inbound, 14 seconds left. Galvan with it. Gives it off to Aguilar. She's got 10 seconds. She's got to go, guarded by Kennett. Aguilar all the way up the floor here. 5 seconds to shoot. Poked away by Kennett, but they maintain possession. Vargas puts it up, won't go. Rebound fought for, and that will end the third quarter of play. Your score after 3, Medina Valley 47, Southwest 30. We'll take a break and come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we'll continue in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
You gotta look at the guy next to you. Now I think you're gonna see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows you're gonna do the same for him.
This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym as we go to the fourth quarter. 47-30, Medina Valley leading, trying to stay in second place in district and trying to stay only one game behind Harlan, who they have a big matchup with on Tuesday night. But 8 minutes to go here. The Panthers have looked good so far. One of the main things is here, like you mentioned earlier, Maury, is stay out of some foul trouble here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, both teams are shooting on every foul from now on. Panthers need to just sit back and run some time off the clock each possession.
Southwest will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. 47-30 the score. And Southwest gets it inbounded. Aguilar up the floor. Gets it down low to Vargas. They quickly double team her and make her get it back out. Now here's Vargas again, goes up with it. She can't knock that one down. Rebound, fought for, and Henderson gets it. Coach steps into it. That's swatted away by Persine, and she comes the other way with it. Persine all the way in, can't get it to go. Rebound, Kennett, Persine gets it. Goes up and she's fouled. She won't get the basket, but she'll go to the line for a pair of free throws. That foul is going to be called on number 24, Aguilar. And that's going to be her fourth foul. Free throw by Persine is off the mark, no good. She'll have one more to go here as Greg checks back into the ball game for Aguilar, who will take a seat with 4 fouls. Persine with one more. That free throw will not go, and then they're going to get over the back on Griggs. And they'll go shoot free throws the other way. It's Cameron Griggs called for that foul. That's her second. So that will put Vargas at the line.
1-and-1.
First free throw is good. Maria Vargas with 8 points here in the second half. She'll have one more. Free throw on the way. Knocks it down. And quickly the other way with it. And Medina Valley throws it away underneath the basket, and Coates will bring it up the floor. Gets it over to Greg. Greg on the left side. Hands it off to Galvan. She goes in, throws up a runner. Wild shot won't go. Rebound. Kennett grabbed it out of bounds, and it will be Southwest basketball. And so Griggs will sit down as Cosper comes into the ball game. Coates gets it inbounded to Galvan. Galvan with it. Brings it up out top. Gives it over to Gregg. Alyssa Gregg with it over on the left side. Looking to dribble drive. Throws it into Henderson. It's poked away from behind by Cosper, and Kennett comes away with it. Kennett all the way in. Scoop shot won't go. She almost
got away with carrying.
She got away with carrying that ball, but Southwest with it back the other way. Here's Gregg dribbling all the way in. Throws it up with the left hand, and she gets it to fall. Alyssa Gregg knocks it down, and back the other way comes Kennett. 47-34 the score. And Arroyos goes all the way in on the baseline, puts it up and in from the right side of the basket. And Clara Arroyos with 4 points now in the ball game. And Galvan with it. Coming the other way for Southwest. 6:20 to go in the ball game. Coach picks it up. Down low, Vargas spins around, and a foul's going to be called here against Persine, and that's going to be her 4th foul, I believe.
She's picked up 3 here in the second half.
No, they're going to get number 10, Chafin.
And Chafin ain't even in the ball game.
No, Chafin's not even on the floor.
You mean 40?
40. Okay, yeah, they're going to get Persine. That's her 4th foul. They're going to talk it over. They let the free throw go, but the referee was talking to the scorer's table here. So they're going to give her 2. She's going to get 2 free throws. That will not have counted. And so Vargas at the line, her first free throw is good. Maria Vargas having a good second half for Southwest. Second free throw on the way. She knocks that down as well. 13-point lead for the Panthers, 49-36. And here's Kennett with it the other way. Peyton Kennett gives it off Arroyos. Arroyos up top, Guerrero spins around in the lane and then throws it out of bounds. And it'll be Southwest ball. 5:58 to go. And Galvan with it. Gets it up ahead, Vargas. Vargas with it. She's going to drive down and pull it back out. Gives it off to Coates, cutting to the rim, lays it up. That won't go. Rebound, Henderson puts it up. She can't get that to fall. Vargas gets the rebound, and they'll kick it out to Coates. And now they'll set up their offense again. Here's Galvan. Galvan up top, 5:38 to go. Southwest trailed by 19 at one point. Now they trail by 13. Gives it off. Here's Gregg with it, driving on the baseline. Tried to get it to Henderson, threw it away. Clara Arroyos with the steal. She comes all the way the other way, gets bumped, backs it out. Persine with the jumper, knocks it down. Persine knocks that one down from about 15 feet. And it's 51-36, and there's a steal by Kennett underneath, and she lays it up and in. A quick 4-0 run by the Panthers, and it's 53-46, and Coach Lira wants a timeout for Southwest.
So just like that, Panthers with 2 quick baskets. Extends the lead back to 17.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout, and we'll stay right here. But Medina Valley with a 53-36 lead, and that's how you do it right there. A couple of steals quickly, 2 quick baskets off of turnovers, and you know that 13-point lead is pushed back up to 17. Just like that.
Still think the Panthers are trying to force a little bit too much inside instead of running some time off the clock when they get the offensive ball.
Yeah, you know, at this point, there's 5:05 to go here, and I know that that's not Coach Russell's style, but, you know, Mari's right. You run some clock here, just eat this game down. But, you know, when you look at Medina Valley as a whole, they run the whole game, and it looks like what they're planning to do is play with that intensity the entire ball game. It'll be Southwest basketball. Dragons inbound. And they get it up the floor here. Coates gets it across the timeline. Gives it off to Galvan. Galvan with it up between the circles. She's guarded by Persine. 4:51 to go. They get it to Henderson down low, and she throws it back out. Tried to get it to Gregg, who was cutting to the basket, and threw it where she used to be. And a turnover. Medina Valley ball with 4:47 to go here in the ball game. 53-36 the score. Peyton Kennett walks it up the floor. Slowing it down a little bit here for the Panthers. They throw it into the corner, knocked out of bounds by Coates. It'll be Panther ball with 4:37 to go. They get it inbounded. Kennett with the basketball, holding on to it, gets it to Persine. Now Arroyos underneath to Cosper. Persine from 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Guerrero. And we're going to get a pushing foul underneath. It's going to be on number 35, Greg, and that's going to be her 4th foul as well. And they're going to be shooting a 1-and-1. And so Guerrero at the line. And she misses the front end. Rebound taken by Southwest. Knocked out of bounds by Persine. It'll be Dragon ball. Coach to inbound. Gets it into Vargas. Now Galvan throws it away to Persine. Persine drives in. Right-hand layup off the backboard rim and out. Rebound Southwest. They fight for it underneath, and you're going to get a foul. And we'll walk the other way, and Southwest is going to shoot a pair of free throws. Aguilar's going to check. They're shooting 2 free throws, so they're telling the sub you got to wait till after the first here. As Coates will be at the line to shoot a pair with 4:11 to go in the ball game. First free throw on the way, and she knocks it down. Melina Coates gets it to go. Galvan will take a seat as Aguilar will check back into the ball game, playing with 4 fouls. Coates knocks down the second, 53-38. And here is Kennett jogging it up the floor. Kennett across the timeline. Gets it over to Guerrero. Guerrero, Persine up top, swings it over to Arroyos into the corner. Now here's Kennett on the baseline. She'll have to dribble it back out, and it's stolen away. Here comes Aguilar with it all the way in, lays it up and puts it in. Felicity Aguilar with her first field goal of the night, and a 53-40 lead. Just like that, back down to a 13-point lead. 3:41 to go. Medina Valley swinging it around the perimeter. Persine looking like they want to move it around a little more and eat some clock. Here's Kennett, backcourt violation, over and back with 3:30 to go. And you're going to get Deacock and Ginther coming back into the ball game along with Ileana Morales. Cosper, Guerrero, and Persine will sit down. Coach Stanbound gets it into Aguilar. 3:30 to go, a 13-point lead for the Panthers. Southwest with the basketball. Here's Aguilar around a screen by Henderson. Looking to cross over on Kennett. Puts up the jumper, and she gets the roll. Felicity Aguilar with 4 quick points, and it's 53-42. Here's Medina Valley back the other way. Ileana Morales with it up top. Swings it around to Arroyos. They try to go underneath to Deacock. Back out Arroyos. Kennett with it. Kennett holding on to the basketball. Gives it up to Morales. Panthers looking to eat a little bit of clock now. 2:55 to go. Morales with it, looking to dribble drive all the way in. Kicks it out, Kennett for 3. Peyton Kennett knocks it down. A big basket there, and that hurts the Dragon cause without trying to come back there. And they only gave 2 on that. And there's going to be an offensive foul against Southwest.
Moving block on number 21, moving screen.
That's going to be on Henderson, her 3rd. And they called that a 2, I'm guessing, because they only gave two points on the Kennett shot.
Full timeout now called by Coach Russell.
Yep, and with that, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. 55-42, Medina Valley leading. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we'll continue here in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
The Medina Valley Broadcast Network. We lead, they follow. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym. 2:37 to go here in the ball game, and Medina Valley with a 55-42 lead. They said Kennett's foot was on the line, and so it was only a 2. Both coaches with 2 timeouts remaining, 2:37 to go. It will be Medina Valley ball. It's Arroyos, Deacock, Ginther, Kennett, and Morales on the floor.
Both teams will be in the double bonus from here on out. 2 free throws every foul.
And Morales will walk it up the floor. Morales still with the basketball up top. Guarded by Aguilar. She'll dribble around a screen by Ginther. Goes all the way in, and she's going to get a charge. Ileana Morales called for the charge. That's her 3rd foul. And we'll go the other way. It'll be Southwest basketball with 2:22 to go. Lead's been as high as 19. It's down to 13 at the moment with 2:22 to go.
The lowest it's been is 11, I think, Jared,
they cut
since
it to
the
10.
quarter.
No, yeah.
Did they cut it to 10 at one time?
They cut it to 10 at one point. Here's Aguilar with it, guarded by Kennett. Around a screen by Perez. Let's fly from 3 off the backboard, no good. And Kennett comes away with the basketball.
Run some clock now.
Kennett up the floor with it here. Morales on the left wing holding it. 2 minutes to go. Morales dribble drive all the way in. Pulls up from 13 feet. Wild shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Ginther. They'll tie her up. Jump ball. Possession arrow is with Medina Valley. With 1:53 to go in the ball game. Clara Arroyos will inbound the basketball. Arroyos gets it in, stolen away. And here's Coach with it the other way, all the way in, lays it up, won't go. She's going to get fouled, though, and will go to the line for 2. That foul's going to be on Ginther. She was trying to take the charge. They're going to get Mackenzie Deacock on that, but she wasn't even close to the ball. That's going to be her 2nd foul. Mackenzie's laughing because she's like,
She wasn't even in the play.
No, I thought they were going to get a block on Ginther, who went
so did
flying
Abby.
to the floor.
And she was saying, I didn't do nothing either.
Coach knocks down the first free throw. And now Burris back into the ball game.
Starting lineup back in, right, Jared?
Yep, all the starters back into the game. Coach's 2nd free throw on the way is good.
When you make the call and you have to go explain yourself, that's not good.
No. 11-point lead, 1:42 to go. Here's Kennett with the basketball. Kennett hands it off to Morales. Morales dribbles all the way in, gives it off to Deacock, who lays it up and in.
Good assist by Morales. Give and go.
57-44, 1:28 to go. And here's Aguilar the other way. They need offense quickly. Round a screen by Perez, dishes it off into the corner for 3. In and out, no good. Greg missed that shot.
Slow it down.
And Morales will slow it down and walk it up the floor. 1:13 to go in the ball game. Aguilar meets her up top. Around a screen by Ginther. Trying to play pick and roll, but couldn't. Morales gives it up to Persine. Now to Ginther. Ginther straight away. Gives it off to Burris. Now up to Kennett. Kennett dribble drive, kicks it out to Ginther, just wasting that time. 54 seconds to go. Morales with it up top, pounding out the dribble.
Well, you got to give Southwest credit, too. They're not fouling.
No, they're not.
They understand that the game's pretty much over. Why extend it?
And here's Morales looking to drive in, backs it out. Burris to Kennett. Kennett holding on to the basketball. Still with Morales, 25 seconds, and she lost it off her leg. That's going to be a backcourt violation, and it'll be Southwest ball. But they ate up almost 50 seconds of clock right there.
And like I say, the Southwest could have went into the hack attack there and just sat back.
21 seconds left. Here's Aguilar with it. She's going to pull up for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Perez, back out to Aguilar. Here's Coates. Down low, Vargas. Vargas spins around, goes up and lays it up and in. Maria Vargas.
She's been the one bright spot for Southwest here in the second half.
Yes, he's got 13 points in this half, and Morales will just dribble out the clock, and that will do it. Your final score, Medina Valley 57, Southwest 46. Ends up an 11-point game. It was as high as 19 at one point. Give Southwest a lot of credit. They fought all the way in this game, always tried to come back. But when you look back on it, it was that first quarter being outscored 16-4 that did them in this game, and Medina Valley proved to be too much. So 57-46 is your final. We'll go ahead and take a break, and we will come back to wrap things up. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we'll continue here in just a moment.
This is MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
TTL is a full-service engineering and environmental consulting firm specializing in civil and geotechnical engineering, construction materials testing, and environmental consulting. TTL is proud to support Medina Valley Athletics. Go Panthers! For more information on TTL's services, please visit ttlusa.com or call Justin Clemens at 210-888-6096. TTL, driven to serve our clients, our communities, and our people.
Why is North Park Chevrolet San Antonio's highest-rated Chevrolet dealership? Low posted prices on every vehicle. Our customers love the hassle-free buying experience, and you'll love the savings on our selection of trucks. Right now, get a 2020 Silverado Double Cab posted at $25,999 plus 2.99% APR financing, or lease for $279 a month with zero down. Or get a 2020 Silverado Crew Cab posted at $26,999 plus 2.99% APR financing, or lease for $299 a month with zero down. With deals like these, it's easy to see why more people are buying from North Park Chevrolet than ever before. Find new roads and experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, a J.D. Power 2019 Dealer of Excellence for the customer sales experience. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com. Highest rated dealer based on sales volume and customer satisfaction. Call 210-640-3184 for full price details. For J.D. Power 2019 DOE information, visit jdpower.com/DOE.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community 80 years ago, and for 80 years we've delivered safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to be a part of this community and continue to serve beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, giving back to libraries, hosting safety presentations, and so much more. We belong to this community and are honored to do so. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or at medinaec.org.
Who has the best sports coverage for Medina Valley? We do.
Any of this getting through to your son?
This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym. Final score here this evening, Medina Valley 57 and Southwest 46. An 11-point win for the Panthers. They stay one game behind Harlan, depending on what the Hawks did this evening. But that sets up a big matchup on Tuesday night at Harlan. We will be live for that game. Remember, that is Tuesday night, but that game is at 7:30, not 6:30. It's a 7:30. There you go. There you go. Oh, well, it's got a short then or going in and out. So,
I was checking cords.
Sorry about that. A little technical difficulty there. But that sets up a game. They're going to have a JV and a freshman game at Harlan on Tuesday night. So the varsity game will be at 7:30 or roughly around 7:30.
Tentative, yes.
Yeah, when those games are over. We'll be on the air about 15 minutes before game time. Maury and I will be there to do that game for you. Should be an exciting one from Harlan.
It will be for the district championship, no doubt.
For the most part, there'll be a couple of games left after that. But when you look at what these teams have done all year, Harlan undefeated in district, beating Medina Valley once already. Medina Valley's only loss in district was to Harlan. So, yeah, that's a big matchup for Medina Valley there, who came, I believe they got beat by about 14 or 15 points by Harlan here in this gym. And so Medina Valley will be looking to go there and get a little bit of revenge. You know, we're farther down the line in the season. We've been playing a little longer. Teams have matured a little bit. We'll see what the Panthers can come with on Tuesday night. As for this game here, your scoring for tonight, Peyton Kennett led all scorers with 18 points. Mackenzie Deacock had 11 points. Addie Ginther with 8 points. Katie Burris had 4. And off the bench, Clara Arroyos with 4 points. Cameron Griggs had 1. Madison Guerrero with 7 points. And Kaylin Persine with 4 points off the bench for the Panthers. For the Dragons, Melina Coates had 10 points. Maria Vargas had 15. 13 of those came in the second half. Zaya Henderson had 6. Felicity Aguilar with 7. Alyssa Gregg with 2. And then bench points, Yulissa Galvan with 6. And that was all their bench scoring with 6 points. And when you look, Medina Valley outscored them 16-6. There's a 10-point difference. It was an 11-point game, so you can say that Medina Valley's bench really picked them up and won this game for the Panthers. And when you look back also, this game was 16-4 after the first quarter. That's what did Southwest in, because after that, you know, they did a good job of staying with Medina Valley. In fact, they outscored the Panthers in that fourth quarter by 6 points. So they did a good job trying to get back into this ball game. They fought the whole way, but Medina Valley just proved to be too much.
Just a slow start just did them in. They just could not recover. They cut the lead to 10 one time in the second half, but just could not get any closer. And the Panthers did what they needed to take care of business here on their own home court. Travel to Harlan next Tuesday. District title up for grabs, and we'll see what happens. Looking forward to it. Should be a good game.
Yeah, absolutely, it should be. And I'd like to take a chance to thank all of our sponsors for making it possible to bring you these games here on the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. Without the sponsors, this would not be possible. And also like to remind everyone that we'll be doing playoff games, Medina Valley, when they get in the playoffs, when they start. We'll be doing all those games. We'll also be doing baseball and softball in the spring. And I want to make sure everybody knows to tune in on February 12th. We are going to have a Wednesday night show preview, kind of a, you know, how's the basketball season going, and then a preview of softball and baseball. I think we're going to try to have Coach Herb on and the softball coach as well.
Coach Arlinda Wintello.
And make sure you tune in for that. But make sure you tune us in on Tuesday night when Medina Valley travels to Harlan to take on the Hawks. 7:30 start. And what do you got, Maury?
Big game Sunday. Who are you taking?
I think the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Niners.
I don't want them to win just because they're from California, and I don't want a California team to win the Super Bowl. That's why I'm going with Kansas
I'm just
City.
going with the better defense.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think I think it should be a pretty good game.
I hope it is.
Yep. And so tune in on Tuesday when Medina Valley takes on Harlan. For Maury, I'm Jared Lucky saying good night, God bless, and we will see you on Tuesday when Panthers